Oh, yeah? Okay. Welcome, everybody, to Chicago Reacts. My name is Kit. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the ring bell notification. That way, all you lovely, beautiful people are made aware when we upload new content upon our YouTube channel. And today, we got ourselves a fun video from Brandon Herrera titled The Biggest Iron, the Real Marty Robbins Gun. So there you go. We know our favorite Texan, Brandon Herrera, who's running for Congress, and all the best to him. And by the way, folks, please double check and triple check that you are still subscribed and getting notified when we upload new content. In case you may not be aware of this, but many YouTube content creators have been noticing that there's been a change with the YouTubes. Some people aren't being notified when we go live or when we upload content, but that goes for a lot of content creators across the board. So, unfortunately, the ball might be in your court. So, to help out all your favorite YouTubers, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the ring bell notification, support the original content creators, give us some love here too. And I say this because, look, we did cross a great Rubicon not too long ago where we got to 100,000 subscribers and got that cool, awesome silver play button. It's so cool that'll slap you upside the head because it's just that awesome. But the issue is, the problem is, the situation is for everybody that's tuning in is that I did 2 live streams, checking out the series Angron. I voice acted in that, just not to say too much about it, but nonetheless, nobody was notified when we went live. So we want to rectify that because there might be some potential future cool live streams in the future, and that would be great because then we get to hang out with you, the audience. You guys get to live stream, react to us. We get to have some fun Q&As, all that good jazz. But until then, hey, it seems it was a little bit of an issue. It was a little sad. Made me cry a little bit, just a little bit. That's not too much. But let's enjoy this video with Brandon Herrera. So, folks, the original link is in the description box below. Let's enjoy this video in a 3, 2, and an uno. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Boom. Ba-pow.
Marty Robbins' Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Songs is probably the best-known Western album of all time, including iconic songs like El Paso and Big Iron. And to honor that today, we have the Big Iron. This is a really unique piece. This is an actual recreation of the exact Big Iron that inspired the song. Around here, we're not really afraid to go bigger.
Mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling.
So I wanted to find the biggest iron.
You got to go big. Go big or go home.
Iron. I need a bigger hat for this.
A few moments later.
There we go. That's better.
Hey, it's a Turd Ferguson hat.
Big hat. It's funny. But ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor to present to you.
Hey, there's some ladies here. Maybe 2 or 3. There's some ladies.
The biggest iron. Big gun. Funny. This bad boy is the Magnum Research Pillager in 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. And today, we're going to have a little fun with both guns. Cowboy episode. Get over it.
Somewhere down in the great state of Texas, there was a man. Last name Herrera, first name Brandon. His beard game was strong. His sunglasses game was even good. But his big hat game, that's brought in the Big Iron. And this is the story y'all gonna hear. Now live and direct. Chicago Reacts. Seeing the Texan with the attitude. Big hat Brandon Herrera in. Big hat Brandon Herrera has an iron. A big iron. Yes. Some say that the big iron can only be held by those who know how to wield the big iron. Others say the big iron knows when someone can wield it. We don't know what really is the true answer. All we know is it's Texas code. That didn't make a lick of sense. It's okay.
Dear
Dude.
Lord.
Oh, hey. Whoa. Homie. Don't want to win a Darwin Award, do you?
Woo, that had some spunk to it.
Yeah, Darwin. Darwin. Darwin.
I have 3 more rounds left. I don't want to shoot him. I'm dead serious. Delance, you have to shoot this.
Oh.
Right?
No. Not nice.
I just want to show you a comparison real quick. So here, let's pull one of the rounds out. All right, so one of the rounds directly from the gun, one of the rounds that we were firing. The fuck are these? It's a double tap 500 Magnum ammo. It's not. I don't think it's anything crazy. I would love to know the grain weight on that. Same caliber. This is in the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. This one is ported on the top. It's a shorter barrel, and it's ported. It's got a little compensator up top. So this makes for a much better shooting experience. It's like this, even though it is very large.
Large.
Much better, much easier, much more controllable, and really leads to less nerve damage. That gun is probably the craziest fucking handgun I've ever shot in my life.
Yeah, that is. You need to get Scott from Kentucky Ballistics to hold that.
Flavored air is quickly becoming the leading alternative to vaping or smoking, and at the forefront of it all, the wrong thing. At the forefront
Hey, don't put that thing away before you get us all killed.
of it all is Fume. No vapor, no nicotine, just flavor. If you've never heard of it, Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that delivers no harmful chemicals, just flavored air. It's great for shit.
Doing a bad job selling this.
Great for oral fixation and fidgeting. Whether you're looking to keep your hands busy or curb an urge, that sounds wrong. Fume's premium wooden design is built for both flavor and function. Designed with a high-quality build and sleek aesthetic, Fume feels premium in the hand and is designed to be taken anywhere. My go-to flavor is spearmint ice. But over 500,000 people have already made the switch to Fume as part of their habit-changing journey. And if you're ready to try it for yourself, now's the time. For a limited time, if you order the Journey Pack using my code Brandon Herrera, you'll get a free Fume topper. I'm told it's a soft sensory treat. But jokes aside, if you want to check it out, go to tryfume.com/Brandon Herrera or use the links down in the description, where you can get yours today and see if you like it. Thank you to Fume for sponsoring the video. Back to the video. This kind of looks like the Outlaw Josie Wales cover. And
Damn, Clint Eastwood, Outlaw Josie Wales. See, that's when movie theaters movies actually gave a damn about their promos and their art. Back when people cared about things, not anymore.
I'm about it. I just love revolvers. They make me giddy. They're cool. First off, the one you guys probably click for. This is the Magnum Research BFR 500 Smith & Wesson. It is a single action 500 Magnum revolver. Showing clear real quick, just for the audience's sake. Trigger on it is actually remarkably light considering the amount of firepower behind it. It's a meme gun. This is fucking ridiculous. I actually got this from one of my other companies,
So in other words, when you pull it on out, it's sort of like when the Joker. All right, listen. I know there's a 0% chance that Brandon Herrera is going to see this video, but I need someone to custom make the long pistol that the Joker had when he shot the Batwing in the 1989 movie Batman, starring Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Someone could do that. That'd be pretty awesome.
Firearms Direct Club. I was just scrolling through the inventory because that's where basically actually I can get better deals there sometimes than I can at even dealer cost on my end. And this one jumped out and caught my eye, and I realized I didn't have one. And I didn't know if I would ever do a dedicated video on one, but I'm an addict, so I bought it anyway. And here we are, finally doing a video. The one standout piece about this, I will say right out the gate, is the how smooth the cylinder is. Ooh. That is fucking ridiculous. It's still spinning.
It's spinning like rims on a car.
Still spinning. Some of my employees were able to get it to spin freely just using an air nozzle. As impractical and memeable as it is, that is an impressive feat. I mean, that is ridiculous. That is just a beautiful piece of gunsmithing and weapons technology. Do I even need to finish saying it? Contractually, yes. SDI.edu down in the description and pinned comment.
All right, so we got a couple guns that we're shooting today. One of them is the original, or the reproduction of the original gun that inspired the Marty Robbins, the Big Iron. 44, huh? 4440. Oh, wow. So, for back in the day,
Gotta wear the big hat.
it's a beefy little round.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this thing packs a punch, I'm sure. Within 50 yards.
Yeah. But what we were shooting a second ago that I'd love to see you shoot is the biggest iron.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
500 Magnums. This is Magnum Research, the same company that makes the Desert Eagles.
Okay.
And it shoots.
Damn. Boom!
Big fucker.
These are just gonna knock you over. They're not even gonna go through you. They're just gonna hit you and you're just gonna fall over.
It'd be the one time it's actually like the movies. Like if it gets caught in the plate, it just fucking moves you back physically.
Yeah. I thought you weren't Kentucky Ballistics.
You know what? After experiencing that pistol, he can keep his fucking job. I love Scott. He can.
Oh, nothing but love for Scott. There we go. We love our Scott. We love Scott forever. As we should all the time, every time. As we should.
He can keep on doing that as long as he likes. That's a big man.
Yeah. I didn't do my push-ups today. I don't know if I can actually shoot this.
Yeah? Well, this will put some hair on your chest, that's for fucking sure.
Oh, God. Is it double action?
Single. For safety's sake, we would never load more than one round in something like this if we were trying it for the first time, especially if we knew it was going to have such high recoil.
Right.
If it was a double action, which means if you pull the trigger again, another round can go off. See every episode of Darwin Awards.
No.
Because it's a single action, it means that the only way another round can be fired from this is if you physically pull the hammer back again and then pull the trigger. Speaking of, you ready, sir?
I'm ready. I mean, I'm not ready, but it's happening anyway.
Story of my life. Just hold on tight.
Fucking A. All right, here we go. God damn it.
Right? Dude. It hurts to shoot. I don't want to finish this video.
Yeah. You're like, here, let's get Jake out here and just have him take one. It's one less round for me to shoot.
Dude, what the heck, man? That's gotta hurt.
Unironically, that's what I did. It's funny because people at home are gonna think I'm like, oh, he's being a pussy about it, or he's exaggerating for the camera. It's actually kind of painful.
No, it's just this giant.
You know what? Yeah, that's something I don't want to fire. I think I'd be, even if there's one round in there, knowing that there's no other round, I'd be like, ah!
Metal bar that the grip is on just drives right into your palm.
Yep.
Oh!
You can have your hat back now.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yes, put it back on.
Let me actually just call Scott from Kentucky Ballistics, see what he thinks about it.
What's up, dude?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? No, I just figured I'd give you a shout and ask, because I know for a fact you have to have one of these things, right?
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all of them.
I was curious if you actually liked shooting these things, because I will say, for me, shooting this for the first time, I shot it one-handed, and I swear I have nerve damage in my right hand.
I really do like them. I love my big handguns.
You're a psychopath. You can have it. You can continue to be the king of big revolvers as far as I'm concerned. Not a
Plus, he's got the muscle mass, but I'm pretty sure Scott feels some pain. Don't. Hey, don't be hurting yourself too much there, buddy.
problem. You can keep it.
Okay. Well, if you ever want to get rid of yours, just let me know.
No, I just appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, it's no problem. It's good to hear from you.
Scott is a crazy person. This gun is ridiculous. But now the real star of the show.
Very good friendship right there.
The Big Iron. Big Iron! Now you might be thinking, Brandon, did you just bait us with a big-ass revolver so you can have the opportunity to talk about a gun you think is really cool?
Yeah.
Yes. Recently, I had heard a story that I thought was really neat, that I didn't know, which is that the Big Iron from the Marty Robbins album was actually inspired by a real gun, and a real weird gun at that. Apparently it was displayed on the wall of a gun shop owned by Andy Anderson. He was a holster maker out in LA and was a quick draw enthusiast. He made his Big Iron by mating the frame of a Great Western with a much longer 10-inch barrel that was cut down off of a Winchester rifle. Also taking things like the trigger guard and grips from an 1860 Colt Army. The story goes Marty Robbins saw this gun, was immediately in love, and then went off to go write the song Big Iron. Big iron on his head. A lot of people have variations of that story, and some people even claim to have the original gun. But the million-dollar question is the story true? To which I would say the $2 million question is, does that matter? Just like the rest of the gunfighter ballads and trail songs and tales from the West, whether or not it's actually true It still makes for a great story.
ADD break. So we've got the big iron, we've got the biggest iron. Now it's time to see what difference there is on impact on a White Claw. Big sploosh, bigger sploosh. This is also probably the retiring of the White Claw penetration test. It's a segment on the channel that's served us well for a long time, but you know what? We're on to greener pastures.
No, White Claw. Why? Why?
You'll see what's coming next. But for now, farewell, old friend. Where the fuck is Felina?
Wow.
That'll do it.
That's it.
That actually had a shitload of energy delivered on target.
Fun fact about this bad boy, my shop guys actually put this together. They didn't even ask, I don't believe, before burning up the company credit card, getting all the parts and pieces to put this thing together. They just knew it would be something that I wanted, and they fucking nailed it. A real neat aside I wanted to point out here too is that if you look right here, right on the barrel here, you can see where the original sight was from the rifle barrel that this was cut down on. This is pretty close to accurate. And honestly, if you didn't know something was weird about this gun, you probably would never know. The guys did a fucking amazing job in making this thing look really nice. Marty Robbins had a big impact on me before YouTube, and especially, with all the Marty Robbins memes and everything we've done, throughout the channel. It's no hiding the fact that I'm a fan. So for anybody else who just looks through my collection, they'll see a normal, off-the-shelf looking single-action revolver. But for the rest of my life, I will see a very sentimental piece of firearm history. And I just think that's neat.
Alrighty, got our fresh can up, and now it's time for the Nerve Damage 9000. I mean, the BFR. Literally, the BFR. Magnum Research knew what they were doing. Big fucking revolver in 3, 2, 1. God. It doesn't get any better, I tell you. We have the bottom of that White Claw can, which, forgive the fucking nerdy reference. It just reminds me of the beginning of Toy Story 2, where Buzz Lightyear just gets the top of his torso zapped the fuck off and the legs fall over.
Oh.
So that bastard over there has a pistol whose notches count 1 in 19 more. That's right, we're after Texas Red. And for the first time, we're gonna see what the big iron actually did to poor Red. I say poor Red, he's canonically not a great guy. Bullet fairly ripping in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Wait, didn't do a lick to him. Oh. Wait.
Holy shit, okay. So the bullet entered right here, right below the eye socket. So he fucked him up pretty good. Okay. Went through the back, and we can see this. I think it exited right here because it turned the back of the bottom of the skull, kind of this mush. It doesn't look like a lot, but if you listen to that crunch, that's gross. That's just really gross. Nothing too crazy though. So let's move on to the biggest iron. Sorry, Turd Ferguson. I'm gonna miss that hat. In loving memory of Norm Macdonald. In 3.
No, don't! Not with the Norm Macdonald hat!
2, 1. Dear God.
Oh, God.
I'm glad that's the last time I have to shoot this fucking gun.
Oh, my God. Oh! Okay, well, at least the hat's okay.
So, the round entered at about the same place.
Ugh.
The, right there, actually, God, that was damn near perfect shot.
Damn.
I wasn't even trying to do that. It just entered through the exact same hole.
Can you imagine being like the morgue guy, those West, way back in the Wild West, and you have to make somebody look appropriate for an open casket funeral, and you have to fix that?
Well, I guess I know I shoot fucking low and right. The round was so powerful, it literally broke his fucking neck. And then on the back is where you get to really see the devastation. It just completely blew out the fucking spine. Like nothing attached. There's literally, this is just limp. Some of you may relate. He looks like a snaggletooth, English bulldog. Or just, someone from England. Well, guys, this was the video on
Correction. Londinium Britannia.
the big iron and the biggest iron. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of history about this gun. Even I didn't know before we started looking into it for this video. I think stuff like that is really cool, and I hope you do too. As always, thank you for watching.
Well, he's dead.
And I will see you.
I mean, he's already dead. Neck is broken. No need to double tap. Double tap's not needed.
You sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks.
And off in the sunset, Brandon Herrera went to run for U.S. Congress. So he would bring big iron justice to the cesspool known as D.C. But seriously, I don't know, man. I don't think there's any fix in D.C. here, folks. Listen, it's the most corrupt city in America. Remove D.C., then Chicago's number one. And you know things are bad when some place is more corrupt than we are. To quote a current president who is quoted as saying this, it's not good. Believe you me, not good.
Fuel is my obsession to make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top.
What is going on, guys? Today we are talking about two revolvers that I have wanted to talk to for a fuck.
You wanted to talk to them. That's okay. I talked to them too.
Talk to. Your guns don't talk to you? They should really make a gun that doesn't talk to you.
It's funny.
I'm glad you brought this hat so that it can match my shorts and my sandals.
Good.
It's quite the vibe. Yeah.
It is. It is the vibe. It is the vibe. And sorry, that was a Superman music right there. All right. So what did we learn here? Well, we learned that teamwork makes the dream work. And sometimes the only person who should be handling these big hand cannons is Scott from Kentucky Ballistics. He fits the profile, okay? I'm sorry. There's no sugarcoating it. I mean, the guy's built like a brick shite house. He's giant, he's tall, and he can handle all the big firearms. Hashtag all big guns should go to Scott. All right, simple as that. 1, 2, 3. So we could all have all the fun jokes, and to see him shoot all the dinosaurs from T-Rex to Triceratops, Utah Raptor. That's right. I wasn't going to mention Velociraptor. Those were small little chickens. I'm talking about Utah Raptor. I'm talking about Allosaurus. I'm talking about Brachiosaurus. Yeah, you know that one. That was pretty cool. Huh? What about Stegosaurus? Stegosaurus 2. Why not? Hold on. There's a couple more. Hang on. Oh, Tarborosaurus. There we go. Spinosaurus. Suchomimus. Deinonysuchus. Well, that's a crocodile, but you know, there you go. It is what it is. So, all the best to Brandon Herrera, especially to his campaign running for Congress, second time in a row. And looking forward to any future updates about that. So we'll be definitely checking that out here at Chicago Reacts. And all of you stay safe out there. And just remember, firearms can be cool, but if the gun looks too big for you, perhaps maybe it's good not to play with it because it can bite you. And last thing you want to do is end up in the Darwin Award. And I don't want that to happen to anybody.